It's your boy Prank and LMO. Who's back with episode 36?
36.
Right?
36.
Episode 36. We out here chilling. Yo, my man. Is this my phone?
Yeah. That's your own phone, bro.
Nah, that can't be my phone. Hold up. That can't be my phone. There you go. That's not my phone.
Was it my phone?
Yeah.
No.
So, we back. What's up, guys? How y'all feeling? I hope everybody had a good weekend. I'm here with my co-hosts. Well, both of my co-hosts is out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, come here, get closer, though. Get closer.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah.
All right. I'm here to my left, right? This is my left? Yeah. This is my left. I'm here with, state your name, player.
Prank, man. It's prank. You know what I mean? It's just prank. It's just prank.
It's not a prank.
I forgot. I forgot his name real quick, so I couldn't say it.
You were going to say some bullshit.
Yeah, I was going to say some bullshit. And then to my right, I got my boy, Speechless. You already know.
Yeah, Speechless. What up?
Yeah, yo, this is an exciting episode for me. Cuz.
For all of us.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking for myself. You know, I could only speak for myself. You could state your excitement whenever your turn comes up.
We're all here.
Yes, I'm excited for this episode because there's a crisis in our hands.
Yeah.
And we have to deal with it. We have to deal with it. There's no way that we can go around it. You get me? It's an antimatter wave coming.
You forgot one important thing.
What?
To say before anything else.
Yo, my nigga, interrupt me one more fucking time. I swear to God. What you was gonna say?
It's by your name, bro. It's right next to your name. I left it on purpose by your fucking name. I gotta put this shit on your forehead next time.
Okay.
Because you can look at yourself in the mirror and look at yourself in the monitor.
I wasn't there yet. You see?
No, you skipped that.
How did I skip that?
Because you was already talking about it.
All I said is an antimatter wave coming.
Okay.
And we gotta deal with the crisis.
Okay.
Okay? That's it. That's all I said. Yo, hold up, my man. Hold up. Relax, all right? I wasn't done with my intro.
Okay.
So, now, back to where I was trying to go with this.
Okay.
Right?
Get there.
All right. How was your weekend?
It was all right. I don't think I did anything eventful. I think I worked. I worked both days. And Crisis was the highlight of the weekend, honestly. And getting my TV set
It's
up.
actually the beginning of the week. Because Crisis started in the beginning of the week.
You're right. It started on Sunday, which is technically the beginning of the week.
Yeah. So I'm talking about your weekend. How about you, Speechless? What you doing to your weekend?
I've been chilling. I went to a spot in called The Hive in Garfield, a bar.
Okay.
Bar and restaurant. Yo, it was really nice. It had
Hive.
Dope ass DJ. DJ was keeping it popping. It got to a point where they put Juvenile back that ass up. Everybody was getting lit. Food was banging. It was a good time. And then, of course, meeting up with you guys to reunite for this crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
With the new TV setup, that was dope.
Oh, shout outs to Prank's TV
Yeah.
for the meta upgrade.
Yo, he got new TV, new Fire Stick. He got new Apple Watch. He got a whole bunch of shit. So if you want to rob
I'm out
somebody,
here Black Friday. Fuck you, man. You telling people my business like that, man.
yo, you was just bragging about it, talking about, I got it on Black Friday.
Yeah, man, he got the whole front page.
Yo, that's right. He got the whole front page of Walmart.
Yeah,
that's crazy. But so let's get into the Crisis, right? Crisis on Infinite Earth from DC, and it's a CW show, right? It's kind of like a crossover between 6 shows?
Yeah.
6 shows? Major spoiler alerts. Major spoiler alerts. Okay? So
Yeah. Quick shout out to Marv because we're about to spoil the shit.
Yo, I feel bad. Yo, we spoil almost everything though, because we be going to watch it as soon as it comes out, and then like Marv be like, nah, I don't have time to watch it. So yo, spoiled.
Yeah. Marv, bravery up.
Yes. So shout out. Yes.
There you go.
Shout outs to bravery up. Shout outs to Marv. I'm gonna spoil the shit out of your stuff. So let's get into the first episode Right? Part 1. There's no
Yeah.
name. There's no
Nah.
name. It's just part 1.
Nah, but it's called the Hero's Scarface.
Yeah. So
Inside joke.
yes, really inside. But listen, there's no names for the crossovers,
Nah.
right? It's just Crisis on Infinite Earth Part 1.
Yeah,
And
part 1.
There's
Yeah.
gonna be 5 episodes, so
This is
5 parts.
this is considered to be Supergirl's episode though, right?
Yeah.
4 parts actually, right? Because the last one is gonna be 2 hours.
Nah, it's still 2. It's still 4 and 5.
Oh,
They're just playing it back to back.
just playing it back to back.
Yeah, it's Arrow and the Legends.
Oh, okay.
But right now we on Supergirl.
Yes. So it starts up.
Right there. It's just to make it easier.
Oh. Okay. So the Monitor sends Harbinger, right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Harbinger to gather up the world's greatest heroes: Supergirl, The Flash, Green Arrow, Batwoman, White Canary, The Atom, and Superman, in preparation for the impending crisis. Man, holy shit! All right. With their worlds in immediate danger, the superheroes.
I knew it. I was waiting. I'm waiting along with him. I'm like, all right.
Wait.
When he gets there, let's see what happens.
With their worlds
Imminent.
imminent
danger. Immediately danger.
And the worlds are in immediate danger.
Yo, I wasn't
Yo.
know immediately. Why they make this shit sound crazy? All right, the superheroes suit up for a battle while John and Alex recruit Lena to help them find a way to save the people from Earth 38.
Yeah.
All right, and that's episode 1.
That's
pretty
episode
much.
That's how they start off. Yeah.
Yeah.
How they started off. And what did you guys think about this episode?
Yes.
Like, how did y'all feel about it? Like, did you? First of all, let me ask you this: did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good episode to start things off for the crisis.
Yeah, it was
a lot of things.
It was a good hype up, episode. Like it got you hype for the rest of the crisis.
A lot of information too.
Yeah.
A lot of information being
The
given to
very
us.
first scene where he explains the multiverse thing, and then it leaks into Earth 89. Was it? Or
No. Yeah, 89. 89 is the first Earth.
yeah, that was dope. Hearing the old Batman theme song,
Michael Keaton
the
Batman.
Michael Keaton Batman, that was dope. So that immediately got me hype, and then seeing everything else that came after that with each Earth was like imploding.
The
whatever.
Titans.
Yeah, the Titans was the next one. I was trying not to. like, get
Titans
into-
was my favorite one,
Yeah,
man.
Titans.
Titans. What they showed Hawk and Jason Todd Robin.
Jason Todd. Yep.
It vanished.
Then what happened after that? What was the next?
The one after that was the Earth X.
Oh yeah, they
with the
showed
Ray.
the Ray. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They were just showing Earth's getting bodied.
And then the one before that was Earth 66 with Dick Grayson.
When they showed everybody vanishing.
The
after
old
that.
Adam West sidekick version, Earth
Yeah.
get destroyed. And that was a cool
That he had
cameo
the
by the
little
old
dog.
guy.
He was walking the little dog.
Ace the Hound Dog right there. quick little Easter egg right there with that
it
one.
was a dope intro.
Yes.
It was a dope intro, and I actually wanted it to be like that for every episode, but we'll get into that later.
Man, but still, Dick, I knew
Yeah.
it was gonna be bodies, man.
Yeah,
I
that
tell
was.
you, man.
It was a good episode.
Okay, now I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
All right. Remember that Arrow episode? I'm gonna go back real quick. All right. We're in the first episode of Crisis, right? Remember that Arrow episode? I think it was either the first or the second episode. When did they show that the Monitor has sent Arrow to another Earth, and then right before the Earth vanished, Arrow left.
Yeah.
What Earth was that?
2.
That was Earth 2.
Yeah.
Because that's where the other Black Canary was from.
So that's the first Earth that died.
That's the first
Yeah.
Earth, I believe, they witnessed die.
Oh, okay.
Because I
see.
believe it started before that. And that's just the first one they get to see and realize, oh shit. It's
Because okay,
No, I think they said that was the first one.
Earth
right?
2 was the first one?
Yeah.
Because
I thought other
where,
Earths
where
died.
where did Pariah find the cave? Which Earth? 1?
Earth 1.
First one, yeah.
Yeah, but you remember Jay Garrett and Earth 3? They were looking at the multiverse of Earth that would some of them were already destroyed.
Yeah.
Earth 2 was the one that was coming. No, so it started before that. Because that map they showed in the Flash episode, there was already a couple Earths there, and there was a couple Earths already destroyed, and they had an arrow pointing at Earth 2 as the next one coming up, and that led into the Arrow episode where it did destroy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I remember that.
Yeah, what'd you think about passing the torch, father to daughter?
Yeah,
Father to daughter.
She's sexy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
pretty.
word.
She cute as hell.
But can she be it?
I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna watch
Yeah.
it just to watch her.
It's like watching a sexier Felicity. I mean, don't get me wrong.
So this
I miss my bitch. I miss Felicity.
Hell no. Felicity look way better than her.
Yo, but this is
What
the
did
thing.
you talk?
This is-
Felicity look like a grown
but
woman.
this-
Like,
the mom. You always
she
gotta
could-
go for the
this is-
mom.
this is-
Claps.
But this is the reason why, because she's a badass. Like Felicity wasn't a badass. She was a
she
you know,
kind of
nerdy.
was.
She was nerdy. She was
nerdy.
No, she
yeah.
was a badass before. Remember, she used to hack stuff.
Oh yeah, she had a gothic stage.
Yeah, she had a little
but
badass.
I'm
It's
talking
like a
about
little
like
horse stage.
I'm talking about like she a
Sexy
badass.
badass.
She going toe to toe with her pops. You know what I mean? Like this, Arrow's daughter is Arrow's daughter. Like
Yeah,
she
yeah.
go to toe with her pops. You know what I mean? She got the eye just like him. She like the next Hawkeye.
She's like, I'll bury you, nigga.
She nice as hell and she looks sexy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I still miss Felicity though, man.
You're still
I'm
gonna
not-
fall asleep.
I always fall asleep.
All right. So now let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this. You saw the first episode. You saw how they started it, right? You saw how they were off the rip, just capping bodies and shows and all that, and showing you,
Off the first episode.
yeah, Easter
yeah.
eggs. You feel me? Like a whole bunch of Easter eggs. Now, how did you feel overall about the storyline that they're taking it as of right now?
As of the first episode,
Yes.
the first episode was a good storyline to me
Yes.
because they had to make a stand in Earth 38 and try to fight off the shadow demons and make their stand there where everybody was together fighting. That was a good scene of everybody fighting together. I like that scene.
I like the tower too, how they showed the tower.
Yeah, the tower popped out just like the comic books. I forgot what they call it. Prank, do you remember what they called the tower? There was a certain name for it, but whatever. The tower came and
Yeah, I don't remember the actual name.
but that was good. You know what I enjoyed? I forgot when Superman had to send his kid away at the beginning of the episode.
Oh, when Corral, the planet Corral, I think it's
No, Argo City was
Argo
getting
City,
destroyed.
Y'all, they
And
capped all them
they
Kryptonians.
capped everybody. Even Supergirl's mom got capped.
Yeah,
Supergirl was going through the shits this episode too. Ollie, I feel like
She's
Ollie
better. She's
and
hope.
Supergirl, Green Arrow and Supergirl went through a lot through this first episode.
She better go through a lot, bro. She's the freaking hope.
The hoop? You mean the hope?
Isn't that what I said?
You said the hoop.
All right. Whatever.
She's, she the hoop.
Yeah. she the
Oh
hoop.
no!
And
Oh no!
And then what's it called? Oh man, the fight on the top of the tower.
Yeah.
Everybody, the monitor's like, nah, I gotta pull everybody out because everybody was there. All like everybody from the Atom. It was the whole squad. They squad up in that episode. At least the most major players squad up.
I just, you know what I didn't like about the first episode, but I did. Like I appreciated that fight that we got on the roof.
With the shadow demons?
Yeah. I just don't appreciate what they did with the shadow demons.
What do you
They
mean?
What do you
liter-
mean?
They literally, I understand that in every crossover, it makes sense, just like in the movies, to have like a bunch of mindless zombies or mindless robots or whatever, or like a bunch of cannon fodder for the heroes when they get together and they're on TV,
Okay.
on the screen or whatever. You gotta have a bunch of enemies for them to fight, and it's always like a bunch of like random
Mindless.
whatever,
Drones.
or just like drones and just like an army. If you seen Infinity War, they did that shit. If you seen Endgame, they did that shit.
But
If you
it
seen
comes from the source material.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I
it's
get it.
Part of the story.
I get it, but they never explain where they came from.
They don't have
They
to.
just popped up.
Did they explain it in the book?
Well,
Did they?
not really. In the book, they kind of did, but, then, don't they have something to do with Reverse Flash or like the time of the Speed Force?
Well, all right. In the book, nothing with Reverse Flash. But they don't really explain it either. In the crossover thus far, we still haven't seen that nigga, so we can't say.
I'm sorry.
What?
So we don't know. The Shadow
look
Demons
funny
are
as hell.
the only thing
You
with
look
the
funny
difference.
as hell. What the fuck, nigga? You look like a peanut.
The only
Why
difference
you
with
mad,
nigga,
dog?
the
You
Shadow
laughing
Demon.
for no reason. You over here.
He always
dizzy.
laughing,
Hey,
nigga.
why you interrupting my man, dog?
You the one that interrupted him
I
first.
wasn't talking.
You laughing.
Nah, I was
That's
not
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
Fuck out of here.
Nigga.
All right, Speech, keep talking.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck you, speech. Yo.
How you say fuck you, Speech, and you look at me? Fuck you.
Alright, go ahead, my fault.
I forgot. Oh, the Shadow Demons.
The Shadow
the Shadow
Demons.
Demons.
Yeah, they made them easy in the show, but in the book, they're a bit harder to kill.
I mean, bro.
You gotta
come on,
rush
how hard
things
is
in
it to
the
kill
show,
a shadow
though.
demon? Like, come on now.
But
like,
think about it, it's a shadow.
Shadow.
Nigga. Can you fight your own shadow and win?
it's not about winning.
That's
Because
why.
they didn't win. They were just trying to kill time so they could get people out.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel me?
That's another thing that I got a little upset with too.
Where all them niggas go?
Not even that. Not
They
even
said
that.
it.
It was 3 billion people.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
said
yeah.
it. They said where they went.
Where?
Earth 1.
All of them?
Yeah. Yeah, they said that. That's where they were. They made them all go to Earth 1, right?
Yeah, everybody's in Earth
So
1.
then, fill me on this though. Fill me on this. They did the exact opposite of what Thanos was trying to make sure nothing didn't happen. Thanos was trying to save resources, and what they did is they tripled the amount of people versus the resources that we have on Earth 1.
A lot of people are
So you
seeing
didn't
different
save
versions of the
shit.
same.
They didn't save shit. Like they
Nigga,
saved.
regardless, Earth 1 is done.
Yo, regardless, it don't even make sense. Sometimes it gets me mad that we watch this shit and we just have to
Accept it.
We have to accept it. We have to believe that somewhere out there's this technology that's run by this fucking hot chick that has these eyes that you look at and you be like, damn, she got some nice ass eyes, and she's smart as fuck, and she can fucking come up with this wormhole device that can take all these people.
Who's he talking about?
Fucking Lena Luthor. You're gonna tell me that Lena Luthor can come up with a wormhole device?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hold on.
Look what Lex
Hold
Luthor
on,
did.
hold on,
It
hold
gets
on,
worse.
hold on.
It gets worse. It gets worse in the next episode.
I know, but before that, then you're gonna tell me that conveniently there's a ship that can hold about like 1 million people.
No, it was a couple ships, so it has to be less than 1 million.
Conveniently,
500,000
there's these
people.
alien
No.
spaceships. It's like a fleet of them.
Nah, Brainiac. Brainy has given the keys to Martian Manhunter
Exactly.
for a ship.
Okay.
It
and-
still doesn't explain the other ships.
Yo,
Where did the other ships come
Yeah,
from?
right?
Yeah.
They did said one ship.
And they
I'm
said,
like, yo, how they gonna fit
and
3
they said
billion people in one
billion,
ship?
and they said billions of people, right?
3 billion.
But you only see that shit from one city. Who was orchestrating the rest of the evacuation on the rest of Earth 80, on the rest of Earth 31?
And there was only one hole.
38.
There was only one hole.
Exactly, it was only one wormhole.
What they say, 14 minutes they had? You know damn well people in China mad as hell. Like, damn, I can't even make it that. It's a wrap for me.
It just didn't. It didn't make sense. Like
It's not supposed to, bro.
I know.
Hold on.
I know. The whole.
You know, I never
the whole
thought about it
idea
until you
of
brought it
You
up.
think Supergirl makes sense, my nigga?
The whole
you think
idea-
it's a girl out here in the skirt flying?
Listen.
If there was, I'll be right under her, son.
Hey, she ain't rocking the skirt no more. She rocking the pants.
Cause niggas was right under her.
But yo, it just I know that the whole entire concept is it's far fetched and we have to believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's it, man.
But it just gets me so aggravated.
Just
when
take it
Why?
like a
It's like
champ.
small things that get me aggravated.
This
Like
nigga wants
it's
shit
the-
to be real, bro.
It's
Yeah.
no.
He wants to live it. He wants to be vivid.
He's like, I've been in that hole.
bro. No, it just gets me. It gets me mad. 'cause
I've
it's
been in
like-
a fight with Uncle Mungus.
All right, hold on.
I've been
Hold on.
brainwashed and then they go
Hold
to work
on.
for 2 weeks.
Hold on, this is perfect because before we get into part 2, we gotta talk about the biggest thing that happened in part 1. The death of Oliver Queen.
How he died, bro.
How he died, right? So you're gonna tell me this motherfucker ran out of arrows, which if you see the episode again, because I saw it twice,
Oh, here it is. Here it is again. He told me about
this
this.
motherfucker had a whole fucking stock full of arrows.
Right before
He had,
He
a-
never
he
ran
had
out.
at least a dozen.
He never runs out for some reason.
He had at least a dozen. He has one about cocked ready to go. He gets knocked over real quick. He doesn't even fall that much forward. And
No, he
then-
does. He gets thrown through a rock.
Bro.
He
It's
got
Oliver.
thrown through a rock.
Okay.
So he did a couple flips.
You still don't see no arrows come out of that thing, and then out of nowhere that shit is completely empty, and you don't see no arrows on the floor. So this motherfucker lost all them arrows in that one fell swoop. All right, let's say that did happen. So then he drops the arrow, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna fight these shadow demons dolo with my bare hands now, fisticuffs."
And we don't see it happen.
Nope.
We just see that the wave comes and
Nah,
the
because-
ships leave.
I know why they didn't show it, bro.
Why?
Because he was getting his ass whooped the whole time like a fucking rag doll.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't be able to touch the shadow demons.
But the arrows can?
Because they're from distance.
No, Chris.
I'm guessing it's because he's up close. They're not gonna be like, oh, he's coming. Psych.
No.
Dip and dodge.
Taskmaster is not a female.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Wrong universe, nigga.
Yeah, we're not even talking about that. What are you talking about?
Either way, did you like it? Did you feel emotional about his death?
So then,
Not really.
I was.
It
not,
didn't hit me.
I wasn't a fan. I was a little upset because I wasn't ready yet.
Nah.
I wasn't ready. And
What, you felt emotional about
I
Oliver
felt a
Queen?
bit emotional. Not a
What?
lot.
Commercial.
You felt
Marshall
a bit
Ali.
emotional.
He said, I was Marshall Ali.
Liberty bibbity.
A little bit. A little
Bibbidi
bit.
bibbidi.
A little bit. Because he was already saying his goodbyes to everybody. And he knew. And that's why I liked. He was the last one there fighting. And he was fighting to the end. He saved an extra billion people. Like, he did something, you know? It's a sacrifice no matter what. Anybody else would have been doing it too. But he did it. It's just, I didn't want him to do it at first.
What if I say coming out of the water?
Aquaman? All right. Listen, man. Oliver died. Rest in peace, Oliver. Episode 1.
Yeah.
Let's go to episode 2 now.
He dead.
But guess what, guys?
That's it. He dead.
Guess what, guys? There's a plan to bring him back.
Tell him. Tell him, Prank.
Because it's the comic book universe. And, people don't stay dead in the comic books. So there's always things that we can do. Like, if you think you're dead, we got Lazarus pits out here.
It's called the multiverse for a reason.
You know?
Bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You telling me that the last time you remember, all the Lazarus pits on Earth 1, they're gone because Thea Queen was like, we can't have this shit out here bringing people back to life. I got brought back to life. Sarah got brought back to life. We can't bring nobody back to life anymore. Ra's al Ghul out here. Guess what? There's another one on another Earth that we can use to
From a
bring this-
different dimension.
that we can use to bring back this. No, it was in a different dimension.
If
different
it's
universe.
another Earth, it's a different dimension.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
It's a
is.
different Earth. Well,
So
either
you're
way,
gonna
Prank,
tell me-
Tell the people a little bit about the episode.
All right. So I'm sorry, man. I was just going on a rant because I was just mad about
Taskmaster
this
is not a
album.
girl.
But anyway, in this episode, we got the group uses Ray Palmer, his invention to track new recruits to help save the universe. The Monitor sends Iris, Clark, and Lois in search of a mysterious Kryptonian, while Kate and Kara head out to find Bruce Wayne. And in addition,
He's not
Mia-
reading the right one, is he?
No, I'm reading the right one.
You're at the wrong one.
And in addition, Mia challenges Sarah. Oh, what?
Yo, come on,
No, she
man. Yo,
doesn't.
I thought I was the only one that didn't go to school.
Mia challenges Sarah. Rory discovers a hidden talent, and Lex Luthor returns. Oh yeah, he does come back. But when the fuck did she challenge Sarah? I don't remember that.
Who?
She fought.
Not
Batwoman?
physically challenge. Not physically.
Batwoman and Supergirl?
Nah, Mia. Oliver's
Mia.
daughter.
And who?
They had words going back and forth.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they
man.
did.
Yes, they
They're like,
did.
yo, he's like, worry about it when it's about your family.
Yeah, she's like, yo, fuck your daddy.
Yeah.
My daddy come back.
That ain't
I'll
shit.
slap
That was
you.
their
Sarah was
challenge.
trying to tell her,
At the
like,
end of the
yo,
day, what happened? At the end of the day, what happened? At the end of the day, what happened?
I've been in this pit.
At the end of the day, what happened?
They took that nigga.
Exactly. And what did Sarah do? She went along.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
bitch
but-
lost.
No, but that wasn't.
I don't
a
know, yo,
challenge.
but Sarah's butt fucking
What?
chin.
I'm sorry, that was a poor choice of words.
The
I'm
butt
sorry.
chin.
The what? The butt chin?
the butt chin.
That motherfucker
The-
can't talk tonight, yo.
You can't talk either, nigga.
What you
the
mean?
butt chin.
The butt
She
chin.
got the butt chin. She got like the little. She got like a little stuff right here, yo. That shit. I don't know why that shit look good to me, doc. Even
Shut the
though-
fuck up, man. So listen, man.
You know
they-
what she
I'll
got?
put
She
my
got
dick in there.
she got the chin for when they have like the handsome version of the characters.
Oh, when they had the handsome Squidward
Yeah.
from SpongeBob.
They did
The
this thing.
handsome Titans.
The heads of Titans. That's what.
Oh, the handsome Titans. Yo, that shit. Okay. Wait, are we in episode 2 still?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
nigga.
talking about episode 2.
All right, go ahead.
So yeah, in this episode we get to travel to Earth. What was it? 167.
After we find out about the Paragons.
Oh yeah, we find out about the Paragons. We find out that there's actually 4 of them.
In this
2
episode.
of them in this episode, in
There's
episode 2. But there was
3.
listen.
We don't know the last one yet.
What are you
In
talking
this
about?
episode, we know 4.
They
No, we
they
know
said
3.
the Monitor talked about 4 of them in this episode, and on in the
We
first
know
time.
who, but we,
Yo, you know what? You say it then. You say it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, nigga.
Go ahead.
Nah,
You
Go
can
ahead.
fucking it up,
Go ahead,
nigga.
Peanut.
Say it.
we knew 3, right? Until the end. When they went to Batman.
We didn't know 3.
Yes, we did.
We only knew 2.
We only
which
knew
was White
2.
Canary and Supergirl. Those are the ones we knew. That's the ones they said off the rip. Then they said, "Oh, we gotta find another Kryptonian, and we gotta find the Bat of
From
the future."
Yeah.
Those were the other 2
Okay.
heads. So it's Squatto.
But they already knew as soon as they saw the first Kryptonian.
It
Which was
wasn't the-
Smallville.
It was Smallville. Yo, you.
Yo, you be eating too ass too much, bro. The fumes got it in your head and got you fucked up, man. Stop telling her to fart on you.
Yo.
See, that nigga fucked up, bro.
Oh man, yo.
Yeah. Listen, hold up. Nah.
Smallville, bro. Let's go to Smallville.
I don't like that Smallville nigga. He
They
ain't
go
even
fuck
put on the
yourself.
sun.
What you
I
mean?
mean, he didn't
That's
even put
what
up
you
a
mean.
suit.
Yeah, play the song real quick, Prank.
What? Does somebody save me?
Yeah. No, nigga, I thought you were gonna sing it.
Oh, I don't want to sing that shit, man.
Yo, can somebody tell me? Look,
What
bro.
about it?
The first Kryptonian was Smallville, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck him. He ain't even put on a costume.
He didn't have to.
Actually,
That's whack.
He gave up
was
his
he
powers.
the first one? I think the first one was actually.
No, my bad.
the-
That's the second one.
yeah, Earth 74, right?
Oh, the one that died.
Earth 70. No, Earth 74 was Earth 75. And then they show a quick image of the death of Superman from the comic books,
Yeah.
which was pretty cool.
And apparently that Superman that died in that Earth was supposedly the Superman from a Superman musical that came out in
Who fucking knew?
1975. Yeah, I didn't
Superman
fucking
can
know.
dance.
That shit was weird. Then they went into Smallville.
Yep.
And that's when they missed the opportunity to put the Smallville Somebody Save Me song.
They
But
played it already in the other
yeah,
crossover.
that's what I figured too. I was like, they're already using it in Elseworlds, so they're not gonna do it again. Even though it would have been better to put it right there. It would have been more, fitting. But, no real complaints.
It was cool seeing him. It was a nice bow tie because I heard the actor didn't want to wear the suit ever.
Yeah.
And that the only way he would come back if they kind of did this, and he said he fell in love with the script. So Superman gave up his powers to start a family.
Yeah, I really appreciated it. Me being a fan of Smallville, because I used to watch it when I was a kid.
Never watched it.
I never watched the entire
I seen some episodes.
seasons.
Brothers
Like,
are
I didn't
obsessed with
finish
that
it. I
show.
only got up to like season 5, but it was a pretty good show.
My brothers are obsessed with it. They have the DVD collection of the whole series.
Bro, it's a good show. I
Yo.
give you that. Like, we should watch that. Like,
That has
that to be a
everybody.
binge.
That has everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
that
all
literally has everybody.
It has the real Justice League in there.
Yeah. They actually have a scene where they walk out and
Yeah.
stuff, but he doesn't have a suit on.
Yeah.
He just
Still.
has like his regular
He has a
red
jacket.
shirt with
He has
the
a
blue
jacket.
jacket or the blue shirt with the red jacket, something like that.
Yo, do I look fragile?
Bro, you look like beyond
I
fragile.
I feel like I'm mad skinny, dog. Look at this.
Yeah, you're not surviving the crisis, bro.
You look like Batman without the exoskeleton suit.
But listen, man, let's talk about the real Superman. My favorite Superman to this day right now. That
the
Kingdom
Kingdom
Come.
Come. Yeah.
That Ray Palmer Kingdom Come Superman, which was dope, man.
Yeah,
that
I'm not
guy.
gonna lie, that's dope.
Yo, if he was if he came out here and said he was Superman, I believe it. That
Which
nigga
Earth did
was
he come
fucking
from?
huge. Earth 97.
Is Ray Palmer that big though?
He got big for that one. No, but don't forget he wears a suit, like a different type of suit that kind of protects it. It looks like armor.
Yeah.
So he could get big, but you can't tell. That Superman one is more latex and it's like closer, so he has to show the cuts and shit.
Yo, but he hasn't wore the suit in a while.
It's a different
Legends.
suit though. It's the Kingdom Come suit. It's an evolved suit from his Superman Returns movie.
Yeah, that's not what he was talking about, Speech. He was talking about, you were talking about Ray Palmer suit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the same suit. But it doesn't matter because they fluffed him up in the Superman suit.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't think that was really his build.
Oh yeah, it was.
In the Superman suit?
I was watching an interview on the way on the train today, and he was talking about he trained for 8 weeks.
For that role?
Yeah.
That don't make sense. So how come on the other side he didn't look like that?
Because he filmed the Legends part first before the Superman part.
How do they do that, yo?
So they put him like in green screen?
How do they do that?
That's crazy.
Yo, like, I'm
he really-
amazed.
No,
Is
my
that
bad.
different?
He did the Legends first, and then did the Superman. Like, so he was a smaller built when he was doing Legends. So he did all his scenes with Legends, and then he got
Okay.
Then he got built for that.
I
one.
would understand that. But in the show, Crisis, they were both right next to each other.
Yeah,
Superman dude definitely looks bigger than Ray Palmer.
yeah. But that's just green screen special effects. You film one, and then you fill in the gap. I don't know how they do it nowadays, to be honest.
Yeah.
But they do it really good now, man. Captain America versus Captain America. We got Superman versus Superman. And there was a big fucking difference with the Superman. Kingdom
Yeah.
Come was Superman was beating the shit out of the other Superman.
Yeah, I did. I liked it. Don't get me wrong, but it was like when you watch it on TV versus watching it on the screen, like the budget, you could definitely tell. Because when they were flying like this.
Yeah, I didn't like their flying.
They were just too cheesy when they were flying.
I think
They're like, yeah, I'm coming for you.
my favorite moment was when they clashed and the buildings behind felt that one. I think is my favorite shot of the fight. Because that reminded me of Man of Steel and how every time he fought Zod and shit blew up behind him. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we saw
Batman.
Kevin Conroy
Batman.
as Batman.
It's the Bruce.
And to be honest, I actually was really disappointed with that. I thought that it was going to be a lot better with, them finally showing Batman in the universe, in the Arrowverse. And it was like it was a drop ball. It was like a missed opportunity.
You think so?
I think
they probably didn't have enough rights.
I think in the beginning,
I think it was whatever they felt like giving
Yeah.
to them.
because in the beginning, like they got me at least, interested and hype when you hear him, talking. Because like I started instantly hearing, the voice of the Batman from the animated series. So I'm like, damn, that's
Batman
dope.
Beyond?
Yeah, it was the same Batman. It was the same Batman, which I found out. Speech, Earth 99. It's from the animated Batman Beyond.
Yeah, that's when it started.
So I thought it was from the animated series, but that started in 92, right?
Yeah, the animated series from 92 to 95.
Yeah. Then Batman Beyond came out in 99.
I like the suit. He was rocking the exo suit. It was pretty cool. It looked like the
That shit
comic
was
book.
whack.
The suit.
That shit was whack. That shit was trash.
That shit was trash bags.
It's how it is in the comic books, man. That's exactly like
The
the
way,
show.
first of all, and then the way it ended.
I didn't
with,
like that.
With him going out by getting pushed over, and then
Electricity?
he got electrocuted. So you gonna tell me
By
that
Batwoman.
by
Bruce.
Batwoman? You gonna tell me that this Batman, this Bruce Wayne, this version of Bruce Wayne,
After he just punched the shit out of Supergirl in the
And
face.
killed
He
Superman.
killed Superman. He took down everybody and killed Superman in this universe. You gonna tell me that the way he came, the way he went out was being pushed over and got electrocuted
He got caught off guard.
by his supposed dead cousin from a different universe? Get the fuck out of here!
How about that gay sex slave that he had, that black guy that he opened the door?
Yo, word. What the fuck was Luke doing there with his shirt, like
Yeah,
open
like-
and shit? Like
That
he
was a
was there
Scarface.
chilling.
That was a Scarface you were looking for.
Yo.
He had his gun ready and cocked
yeah,
everything.
like what the fuck was he doing? Like
I
he
don't
didn't
know.
even have Alfred. He had that motherfucker.
Yeah.
He had a sex slave for real, yo. You right?
He's
That's
like-
crazy.
Who are you?
You're interrupting our private time.
Yeah.
All right, so after they kill that nigga, they find out Batwoman is the Paragon. And then what about Oliver?
Of courage, right?
Yeah, she's
Oliver gets don't they put him in the pit?
Yeah, John Constantine's back.
John Constantine comes in, he makes a cameo, and he finds the Lazarus pit on Earth 18, where they come across Jonah Hex via,
Without
without his ugly scars in
Yeah.
his face.
the scars.
Which I thought was messed up at the end. It's good.
Why?
Because she gave him
'Cause
the
she gave him the
scars.
scars.
He fights White Canary. White Canary's like, you're going to get this eventually. Just chop it. She's going to put her name on his
Bro,
face and
You
shit.
think that was messed up? I think it was messed up that he was gonna try to rape them.
Oh, yeah. Everybody wanted a piece of Mia.
Yo,
Everybody wanted
want Mia. Yo, everybody trying to get a piece
Even
of that.
Lucifer
Mia. The older
was like,
Yeah.
Shh, bah, we'll get to Lucifer in the next episode. But yeah, they did that. A crazy Oliver came back, as we all expected.
Yeah,
Shot in the neck.
which was stupid because it's like, damn, the stakes are not real.
It's like, we know that things are gonna come back, but let us at least believe it. Like you
don't believe it?
You didn't
They
believe it?
just killed Oliver.
you don't believe
And then
it.
they brought it back.
You
in
don't
the next
believe it?
It's
episode.
not his soul. You gotta remember that.
All right,
You halfway there. You got a half-baked potato.
all right.
You don't believe it.
But at the end of the episode, they show my man's ugly face, the anti-monitor.
Who, pranks? Oh, anti-monitor?
Oh yeah, he looked just like you, dog.
Like who?
Like
Yeah,
you.
yo, you gonna let him talk to you like that?
Nah,
Speak.
man. He looking at you when you don't wear lotion.
Bro, I don't got lotion on right now.
That's why he's starting to tell. That's why you look like that nigga.
All right,
All worlds.
Alright,
mother-
Overall,
man.
my impressions of the second episode, I liked
Booty.
it, but not as much as the first episode.
The first episode was litly.
First episode was definitely the better one.
Let's
Out
talk
of the
about
two.
my favorite episode now.
All right,
Part
what's
3.
Part 3 now.
Part 3, The Flash vanishes in the crisis. So, Pariah enlists Black Lightning. Finally, Black Lightning comes through. Oh, yeah. Remember, we saw the little post-credit scene on his episode.
Oh yeah,
Everybody bodied. He disappeared.
He saw that, right?
Yeah,
he
was
saw
watching-
everybody die.
He saw everybody disappear, and then he left. So Pariah gets him to help stop the anti-monitor. Then they find out where 90s Flash has been since Elseworld, and shares what happened after that battle. And Barry, the Flash, Cisco, Vibe gets his powers back. Killer Frost come up with a plan to try to save them all. And meanwhile, Iris has a heart-to-heart with Ryan Choi, while Oliver and Diggle return to an old stomping ground.
Yo. Okay. All right. Let me first thing is first, right? This episode was lit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was good. Like I'm seeing a lot of good endings for a lot of old characters throughout this series.
Yes. Second thing, right? What the hell are they doing with this guy? Pyro?
Pariah.
No, not Pariah.
Pyro.
The flame dude that got the gun.
Oh, you talking about
Rory?
Rory?
Yeah. Cause
He's a babysitter.
He was in the second episode, right?
Yeah, he was a babysitter.
And then boom, gone.
He's still there. It's just babysitting.
Yeah.
So what the hell they brought
He's
him
with
back
Jonathan Kent.
Yeah, he's with the baby. He's telling him is about his sex novel.
for? Yeah,
The
no.
baby liked it. The baby gonna grow up to be a freak.
Yo, I can't, yo.
Superman
Okay.
gonna be like, yo, man, you gotta control your kryptonite over there, bro.
That was one thing that threw me off, right? That they went and got him. And he's from another Earth. He's not even from our timeline.
He's not?
No.
Wait, who?
Oh, no, you're right. He's from Earth 74.
74, yeah. He's from
Yeah.
Earth 74, so he's not even from our Earth.
Yeah.
So they brought him back, right?
Because they needed the ship and he was on it.
But all right, whatever. Now this girl, Harbinger, right? Is she done with her job for the Monitor?
Pretty much. I mean, you know, before the ending, you know, she did her deed and she died. But, you know, she did her job, whatever she had to do at
Which
the
it
end.
was gather all the heroes.
All the heroes, and then she got controlled by Anti-Monitor.
Yeah,
But
that was at the end.
Yeah, let's go back to the beginning. Let's do the quick cameos that they did in this one. They had the Huntress and Barbara Gordon, or the Oracle from Earth 203, was 2003.
They
Birth of
didn't
Prey
show Oracle though.
Which was
No,
stupid.
they
I
showed
didn't
they
get that.
did her
Huntress.
voice.
I didn't get that. Why would they if it was to reference 2003, then why not just call it Earth 2003?
It's supposed to be Infinite Earths too, so I didn't understand that mistake either. But they wanted to, I guess, stick with 3 digits max.
Yeah.
But hey, what we got is what we got. And fucking, yeah, that happened. Yo, my man, the 90s Flash, bro. It's crazy that I saw this guy's Instagram, and he did a 30-year challenge rocking the suit, and he looks the same fucking person.
Wait, what?
He did a 30-year challenge because it happened in the 90s.
Yeah.
It's about to be the 20s. So he put a picture that he took in 1990 and took a picture of what he looked like in the Crisis, and there's no fucking difference.
It's the same suit.
It's the same shit because he's kept his physique the whole time. He's in
yeah.
good shape. And he's old though, but it's
Who?
like the guy who plays 90s Flash, Barry's dad.
Okay.
Yeah, so that shit was crazy. But yeah, they go to Earth
John Wesley
666,
shit.
man, to go find Lucifer.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I never seen that show, but I was
Neither
pretty
have
surprised
I.
by that.
I wasn't that
But
surprised.
why
because of
they
the
went to
rumor.
go there? Yeah, I didn't say why they went to go there.
They
He
did
wa-
say it.
They went to help get his soul back for Oliver.
Oliver so
Yeah,
Yeah.
because John Constantine knows Lucifer, which is a very small connection they have in the comic books.
yeah.
You know, as I was trying to look for information about these two actually appeared together in the Keanu Reeves movie, Constantine. There was a Lucifer in that film.
But
it was by
wasn't-
the Russian dude. I
Wait,
forgot that.
wait. Are you talking about John Wick?
No, John
Yeah,
Constantine.
yeah, but that was it the same
Oh, that
character?
Keanu
Lucifer?
Reeves.
Yeah,
I guess so, because
there was a Lucifer in that one. It was played by a famous
That
Russian
was a
actor.
good movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Constantine? The one with
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves? It was actually scary.
It was a
like
pretty
that
good
one.
movie. Yeah,
Shia LaBeouf was in there too.
Was he?
that was a pretty good movie.
He
Yeah.
was his partner.
Okay. All right. But look. All right. So now we get to know who the other what are they called?
The Paragon.
The Paragons. I
Well-
can't remember that.
Well, before we get to the Paragons, my man's dies.
Ooh.
The Flash.
No. We got the Paragons before Flash
Yeah.
died.
We didn't know who the Paragons were until Flash died.
No.
The Flash and Martian Manhunter, they didn't know about that until he died.
I thought they did.
Oh, they did.
Was it before?
That was later.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was
the
before
beginning,
because
yeah.
as soon as Cisco came in,
Yeah.
it helped with Ray Palmer on another weird device that nobody knew how to fix.
And out of nowhere, Cisco's like, "Don't worry,
I got this.
I got this. I'll figure out who the last the last 3 Paragons is."
Oh, I found him.
Oh yeah, and the
Control Alt
Atom.
Delete.
The Atom was the one that started the device in the beginning.
Yeah.
How?
Control Alt Delete.
Fuck out of here.
He's like, give it a second, it's buffering.
This shit was so whack. It was so stupid.
Nah, bro, it was lit.
That shit
Yo,
was
you don't
lit,
have-
nigga. You don't need. Listen,
Ah,
man. You gotta
man, I'm
understand,
a gun this
man.
boy.
Yeah,
I'm
listen,
just being
man.
I'm being the critic right now, the critical critic right
Listen,
now.
honestly, Crisis on Infinite Earths should have been a whole season. 22
Yeah.
full episodes.
Yeah. Honestly,
That's how
what
they
should
do
have
it.
done.
Yeah, because the book is big.
Yeah.
It's a big book, and there's a lot of things that happen. But the thing is that each panel, each like page, something's happening somewhere else, and they don't have to reflect it over pages. Like so much is going on.
I know. I'm just
So
nitpicking.
here it's like beyond summarized. It's like paraphrased.
I'm just nitpicking, but
I still like it. This shit was still dope. This shit. Look at that. Look at the beautiful.
Yo.
Look at the beauty.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna lead to. We're leading to that. But before we get to that, which is crazy, is the ending, man.
Oh yeah, the ending was something else.
So Flash is dead.
That was a cliffhanger.
Flash from
People
Earth
were dead.
90.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking, but I liked it though, because they never gave the '90s Flash an ending. They gave him like a season and they cut it off, so they never gave him a proper ending. So I heard that the actor was really happy that they kind of gave this guy an ending, and they gave that quick flashback to his love of his life, which was Terry. I think her name was,
No,
it Tina?
Tina, yeah. Tina.
So it was
Tina,
a good
Lynn, and Jenny.
sacrifice. It was a good sacrifice to me. It was a heroic sacrifice. But yeah, either way, he stopped it for a second. Harbinger came in, was going Super Saiyan Blue versus Super Saiyan Guy with the monitor.
yo, what was that about? They just out of nowhere they did a Kamehameha fight.
Kamehameha,
They want to see who was stronger. Shit, we already know who was.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Tina, Lynn, and Jenny.
Lila was looking sexy as hell though with those wide eyes.
With those white eyes, that's what I was
was
about
like,
to
damn,
say.
this
It
bitch,
looked like somebody nutted her face.
Yeah, with those white eyes, what? Trapped me up like a
The
ghost.
white around your eyes.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, retarded, son.
Yeah, so
Garbage my penis.
So she takes this nigga's powers and then brings back the
monitor.
wave.
Where she goes like, let me get your wave.
Gets the wave back.
The
And then
antimatter
And
way.
the way she took that death, she was just like, yeah.
she took it like a champ. She's like, I'm done with this body.
Join me.
Wait, so they all dead, right?
Yeah, they're
all
all
got
dead.
bodied.
Everybody dead.
Except those heroes.
Because of Pariah.
Speaking of the very last twist.
Wait,
The
but
very last gift.
Pariah helped get those paragons
Yeah.
out of the ship.
He
sent
found
them.
out he found out what his purpose really was. And he sent them to the what was it?
The vanishing
point. The vanishing point.
The vanishing point.
And y'all
place-
know what that is? Let me see.
It was from Legends.
Okay.
That's where
Season 1.
That's where this guy died. Leonard Snart died.
Yes.
That's the reason why it looks like that, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
he let
it still
let off a
exploded.
bomb, right?
It exploded because of the Hubble base that was there that was controlling history.
Yeah.
But
And it's a place outside of time and space or whatever.
correct.
But that last twist, that cliffhanger,
With with this.
with that sneaky sly devil you.
So everybody's there, and my man Superman,
Starts
the head
dying.
honcho of everybody, starts dying.
like out of
Oh
nowhere.
man, that hurt
Like
me.
nothing happened. No one came through. He just starts
He's like,
getting,
yo, I'm about to lead everybody.
Oh, what's going
and the
on?
light was under him. He was about to lead. His chest is out loud. He's like, yeah. Oh. Supergirl held him just like the comic book cover.
And then I don't know what we see. It changes to dun dun dun. Lex Luthor.
This son of a bitch went from the Hulk to Bruce Banner real quick.
he goes, wow, I'm glad that really worked. And he fucking pulls out the page that had the Paragons and he put his name on it.
They just put his name on it. Lex
Yo,
Luthor.
What a fucking G, yo. The thing is, I've never seen Lex Luthor on Supergirl before. Like, this is my first time actually being introduced to this version of Lex Luthor.
I like him.
And I like him, yo. He's hilarious,
Yo,
yo.
he's a good Lex Luthor. I'm not gonna lie.
Now I see why you say that, yo. He is funny as fuck.
He's a good
yo.
ass Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he's cynical when he has to be. He's funny when he has to be. He's a good balance of that shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm happy. I don't know why I don't like Supergirl. Supergirl pretty cool.
I
She
liked
hot,
it, but
she
then I
hot.
fell off because it's too much girl drama to me. Too much of it.
With that, you gotta get past that, bro. Once the aliens starts having sex, it's completely different.
Well, they start having sex.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I'm not watching that.
Aliens and lesbian sex.
Oh yeah, and we forgot to mention. So they brought back Oliver real quick and his soul. They were about to take him back until dun dun dun. This man called Jim Corrigan, aka the Spectre. Now, the Spectre in the book, as the image that we showed earlier, he's a big figure that has a big he has a big role to play at the end of this crisis. So I'm thinking, since Oliver is gonna take his place, we about to see some Endgame level shit next year.
So Oliver, and it makes sense. Oliver is basically going to be the Tony Stark who takes down Thanos. So he's going to be Spectre taking down the Anti-Monitor.
Yeah, but Oliver finally gets powers. He never had powers.
Oh, you're right.
He's gonna be the god body of the universe. He's the one that he sees over everything, which makes sense because he created this shit.
Yeah.
That's really clever, but it's so funny how, like, if this was not drawn out ahead of time, which I don't think they had all of this mapped out the way that they do now.
No.
But just the fact that it just led to it, and it just so
Organically,
it led to it, and they wrote it so that it does make sense. And
Hey,
it's
he's
not
going from
far-fetched.
one green hood to another one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the parallels are so fucking
Yo,
awesome.
when he said the line, when the guy came out, he's like, he said the lines in the matter that he had said his lines in the intro of every episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wait. Who is the what you said?
the Spectre,
The Spectre. The blue or the green guy?
the green,
green
guy.
guy.
The blue one is the Anti-Monitor.
The blue one is the anti-monitor?
Mm-hmm.
How you know?
I read the book.
That's not how it looks.
That's one form he has.
Yeah.
He'll have the other, shitty face.
Yeah, that face. He should have went with that.
People said he compared it to the White Walkers of Game of Thrones. I've never watched that show, but
Yeah, it really
I
does-
believe it.
It does look like it. I've never seen it either, but I know what they look like, and it does look very reminiscent of it.
And the actor, Stephen Amell, has teased that there's a big, one-of-a-kind fight sequence that's extremely long in the second part. So we definitely getting that big battle.
So it's a basic Endgame put on TV.
we got the Snatcher. We got the Snatcher.
I
couldn't
have
believe
literally lived through the best years of technology.
Not yet, nigga.
Not yet.
far.
We haven't finished yet.
The 20s are about to begin. We just finished with the 10s. I guess they're gonna be dubbed, or the 2000s, whatever.
21st century. We're going to the 22nd.
Yeah, we're going into what is it?
I
No.
think so.
Nigga, I'm 30.
Centuries are
30.
100 years old.
30th
the
century
100s?
Fox,
Yeah.
you heard?
Nah, then we're going to 2020s then.
We're in the 21st century.
30th century Fox.
Either way,
That's
they
what you
left
call
us
me.
with that cliffhanger, and we have to fucking wait until next year.
It's all right. So, what are your predictions? Any
Well,
predictions?
let's show the
Wait,
promo. They have the
wait,
promo for the next.
Wait,
Oh, we got the promo.
let
Yeah.
me see the promo. Let me see the promo. Let me see the promo.
Yo, man, stop having a fucking heart attack.
Oliver, the anti-monitor is at the dawn of time. He's extremely powerful. The 8 of us might not be enough.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event concludes January 14th.
Did he say the 8 of us?
Yeah, because of Oliver.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay.
Yo, they haven't shown Martian Manhunter in his form.
There. Is he a Paragon?
He's a Paragon.
Yeah.
But I like to see him in his form. Even in
Yo,
the picture,
who-
they showed him in his form.
Who was supposed to become the Green Lantern?
John Diggle.
But he's not.
Nah.
Okay.
We know yet.
Oh.
Don't know yet.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's not likely to happen because of the
We don't
HBO
know
Max.
yet, man. We don't
If
know.
anything, they may hint something. They may show a ring. They may say something. They may like hint at the
Like the vibrating rings that you put around your dick?
no.
Listen, man. We're gonna get. They're gonna get this Green Lantern the same way we got Howard the Duck in Endgame.
What do you mean?
Oh, like just a glimpse?
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I'll be fine with that.
Yeah, I would be too.
I would be fine with that. I'll
They
be
did
fine
the-
if
they
they
did
throw
that
water
in-
at somebody.
they
I'll be
did it
fine
in
if a
Justice
lasso
League.
just comes out of nowhere. I'll be fine with that.
They did it in Justice League. In the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they
the-
did anything just like that, I'd be okay with it because that was dope. It's nice and subtle.
If they
just-
could do that with the other three members of the league, I'll be dope. But I don't know if they can.
Nah. I don't they won't do that with Wonder Woman, bro, because Wonder Woman is about to come out next year with a movie.
What about Linda Carter? If she appears. Listen, man, we still have more
Maybe.
surprises. There's still probably way more cameos left for this
How
last
though?
one.
I don't think so.
know at this point.
I don't
but
think
it's
so because-
possible. Anything is
Because
possible
of
at
the
this point.
snapture.
Anything's possible.
What's the snapture?
The you know how in Infinity War
Is the blimp?
this motherfucker did the blip, he snapped or whatever. So that's basically what happened in the last episode of Crisis.
Shit got wavy.
Only thing that Crisis I think took more. There were definitely more bodies in Crisis than there was in Infinity War.
Definitely way more, nigga.
And as of now, it's permanent.
Yeah,
You know,
as of
not
now.
half. Listen, man, DC saw what Marvel did and it was like, oh, they only did half.
Yeah,
Let's
Fuck
do
that.
everybody.
Let's do not
Let's
just
do
everybody
everybody.
in this universe. Let's do them in every universe, the whole multiverse. Fuck that.
Yeah. So you know how Thanos won in a lot of realities, and they only won once. This nigga won in all one time.
yeah.
He's
Only
like,
one
nah,
shot.
man. He's like, there's some kid shit over there in Marvel.
I'ma take all
DC's
the
the real
earth.
shit right here. We kill niggas. Niggas die.
But all in all, I must say that this crossover was definitely the best crossover that we've seen so far, thus far.
Thus far.
We still have 2 more episodes left that comes out on January 14th. I probably can't wait that long. So we're going to try to find a way to get that, leaked footage so we can do some speculations and stuff like that. Because
man.
you know they're going to do some leading up videos to it, stuff that's going to drop.
They have to, but they're not gonna say anything.
I want
now.
to do the speculating.
They can't say anything now.
All right, but you know what? The one thing I'm going to try to do, at least to get a better understanding, is probably is finish that book, because I'm only like a few pages away from finishing it,
Finish that shit.
and it's not like the show and the book are completely different, but there were things that they did in the book that I was able to catch in the show.
It
and I'm
complements the show.
Oh yeah, they paid homage on that part. Like when they sent away Jonathan Kent, I was saying it while we were actually watching the show. Like, oh, that's the Alexander Luthor scene. They paying homage to that, and they also pay homage to the movies too. So that's a good thing about it. It's like it's not just the book; it's also the movies, the shows, like everything that's DC related or even talked about. Like,
Paying
it's-
taxes.
yeah, man, it's just a lot of stuff. But anyway, all in all, it was a great crossover. I can't wait for the next one, the final part, the climactic ending to everything. I'm gonna be shedding tears. It's gonna be crazy.
Oliver
Flash.
gonna die again.
Flash gonna die.
Nah,
Oliver gonna
Oliver's
die
gonna die.
I say it right now.
again.
Nah,
Flash
actually
gonna die.
no.
Cause he's Spectre now.
Well, it depends, man. They've done a lot of twists already with the mythology
No,
of the
but-
original one.
but think
he
about
could
Flash
do the
gonna
ultimate
die.
sacrifice.
But you said this the other day, speech, and it made sense. You said that he's the Spectre, right? And then now he's gonna be able to. That's where he's gonna be when Felicity in the last season of Arrow, when she left to go be with him. That's where he's gonna be, and that's what he's gonna be doing. That's where he's at. That's what he's gonna be doing, being Spectre.
True, but the futures that we've seen thus far have all changed. Now, the Mia Smoke in her future does not exist. The Nora West Allen in her future does not exist because Barry never made that video. So all these futures, even the one with future Oliver in 2046, does not exist anymore. So that's why I say he can die in this one permanently by using all his strength to remove the anti-monitor off. Like it would be a sacrifice for a body type shit where they switch it up.
Which would make sense again because he's the Tony Stark, so it's only right.
We don't trade bodies.
He traded himself. He sacrifices himself for the other people that he knows are fact better than him, even though he's the better one out of all of them without the powers.
God, I need to sneeze.
Then sneeze, my nigga.
Hey, yo.
Then
Flash
sneeze.
gonna die. Okay? You hear me?
More
Flash
bodies.
gonna die. Supergirl is gonna marry Batwoman. And that's,
She's gonna have an experimental phase with Batwoman.
yeah, she has to. They better.
And with that, folks,
We've come to the end of our show.
We have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, I kind of want to chill here with y'all more. I'm not gonna lie.
I would show it later.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to chill and you want to talk to us, follow us on our social
Previously
media.
on today.
Yeah.
Like us,
On the
subscribe.
Instagram, on the Twitter, previously on today. Like and subscribe. Follow each of us. I'm at Speech the Menace on everything.
I'm at Reckless Elmo. Reckless with a W, LMO.
And follow me at The Real Prank on Twitter.
Nah, don't follow him.
Fuck you guys.
We out next week, man. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace!